Matthew 13:34 says this, Jesus did not tell them anything without illustrating it with a story. Well, our At the Movies message series begins this weekend. This unique 4-week series is where we're going to unpack spiritual truths from the stories from these movies. And we're going to see God's story unfold on the screen. So make sure you invite some friends. We'll have the popcorn. And also make sure you see our social media. We're going to have some clues each day. So we're going to test your knowledge so that you can guess the movie that we're going to use each week. And there will be a prize for each campus for the first correct guess. Well, hey, also next week is our Summer Jam finale. And we're going to have a carnival as well. So Monday through Wednesday, all kindergartners through 5th graders are invited to the Newburgh campus. We're going to go from 9:30 to noon. And we're going to have these times of worship and teaching and crafts and all kinds of activities and much more. And then Wednesday night at 6 p.m., we're going to have a carnival to celebrate the end of summer. Now, you don't have to come to the Summer Jam finale in order to come to the carnival. Invite your brothers and sisters, your parents, it's all going to be good. We're going to have real carnival rides, all kinds of food, games, treats, and more. And this is the best part, it's all for free. Well, I want to highlight it last weekend. Saturday, we had our first ever Rides for a Reasons. This was a car show, craft fair, kids zone, food truck extravaganza. And the reason was to raise money to help our students get to Mexico to serve at Tijuana Christian Camp and build some houses for those who have so very little. It's also about transforming lives, not just those that we serve, but our students as well. And we're raising funds to help students go to camp to have a transformational moment as well. Now, our own Rick and Kathy Carlin won the Best Pickup Award, so make sure you congratulate them. And I also just have to say, man, thank you. Thank you to the many volunteers who helped make this event happen. And a special shout out to the Schmidt family. Jeff, April, and their daughter Zoe, they were key to this whole event. Also Sunday, we had an exciting day because we had 3 more baptisms at Newburgh and 1 more at McMinnville. So congratulations to Abigail, to Edward, Addie, and Drew. And I just got to tell you a little bit about Drew's story. Dustin, our new online campus pastor, he shared this story. Now, Drew has been with us online. He lives in Portland, and he reached out and he said, hey, he's ready to go all in with Jesus in baptism. So Drew then shared that he's actually moving from Portland. He's going to move to McMinnville pretty soon. So Dustin connected him to Nathan, our Mac campus pastor, and they baptized him this last Sunday. Praise the Lord. Now, Sunday afternoon, we also met as a strat team for about 3 hours and getting ready for this coming year. And then Monday was our all-staff retreat. And I always like it because it's so good to hear from each ministry about the wins from last year and what they're looking forward and striving for in 2025 and 2026. Now, we had a couple other activities. There was some fierce competition in building this special tower. But then we wrap it all up with a dinner for our staff, our elders, and their spouses. It's always a great time. And we, again, give thanks to God because there's no doubt that God has blessed us in this last year. And I'm looking forward to what God does in this next ministry year because we are unfinished, but with God, we are unstoppable. Have a great week. Look forward to seeing you this weekend.